Howdy folks, just like Mom's back again. Today I'm going to show y'all how we make our stuffed shells. I use the quick way. First of all, I get my water boiling and I put salt in it, and then I pour my shell in it, and I make sure I have a fork or a spoon or something to stir these, and you pretty well have to continuously stir these, and when they start boiling, I'll cook them for 10 minutes, and then I'll get them out and separate them. So, and pretty well I'm going to use this 9x13 pan, and I'm going to use Philadelphia cream cheese and my large shells, and I'm going to use Prego in this one, and I'm going to use mozzarella, shredded cheese in this. And actually I'm going to make some cheese ones, and then I'm going to make the Philadelphia cream cheese is what I use. I'm going to make some cream cheese ones, and I'm going to make just some cheese ones. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Okay guys, these are boiling, and if you see, I kind of keep them pretty well constantly stirring them real gently so they won't break. And they've been on 6 minutes. And I'm going to put them, as I said, I'm going to put them in this 9x13 pan. So I'm going to put some of my Prego on the bottom of it. Stack my shells and put them in here. And I'm going to put them in 350. I don't know. I can't remember. I'll have to look on my paper. I'm sorry if I'm talking too low. I think it's 350, but I'm not for sure. So anyway, I'm going to stuff them with, I do this room temperature, and then I'm going to put my cheese in the ones that I want them in. And actually Heather taught me how to make these. And then I'm going to do some with cheese, mozzarella cheese. This melt, and we're going to fix some garlic bread, and we're going to have some pork chops with it. So that's going to be our dinner tonight. So honey, if you come over here, so you can turn it off. Okay guys, I'm going to put this in my bowl, my mozzarella cheese. I'm not mozzarella, my cream cheese. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you, Delma? Well, it would greatly be appreciated if you slide that little thing over here. Honey, just look at the camera.
Honey,
Camera.
I'm trying to get it to where it'll reach and to where I can put it over here on the
Well, you don't have to keep the charger on. Anyway, I'm going to mash this up, and I'm going to put some parsley in it, flakes. Now you can get the fresh if you want, but as I said, I'm trying to do this quick and easy. You want to do this for me? And this is what I'm going to stuff my shells with. I'm not very good at squishing this stuff. You're only match that. use the muscles there. And these are ready.
Okay, turn that off.
If I will. Okay, that's good. Now what I'm going to have Delmer to do is take this cooker over and drain it. And I had a cookie sheet. I guess it got put up.
I'll put it over here.
Okay, he's going to take, drain it, and then he's going to lay them out on this, on paper towels to help drain them. Start putting cold water. I put cold water in my cooker. Lightly, don't beat them up. And where it's not so hot. And I guess y'all can see this. Can they see this, honey?
Yes, I see the bubble.
Okay. Okay. Put a little bit of parsley in it. And I'm going to let my shells cool. And we're going to lay them out on the paper towels. We'll be back in a minute. Yes, guys, this is me taking the shells out and letting them cool. Now Delmer's got a strainer, like a round strainer, and he's going to dump them. So you try to keep them not where they'll stick to each other. So when he dumps them, and then I take my forks and I roll them apart. And of course I'm shaking so bad now. This one we broke because, well, I don't know if we broke it a lot. I think this one was broken. They're already cool enough you can use your hands, but I also use 2 forks and let them dry. Okay, now, as I said, I'm going to use cheese, and I'm going to use mozzarella. So, first of all, you can use a sandwich bag and put this in too. And see how I've done that? Now I'm going to just set them in here. Put my hand like that. I do it that way too. And this is the cream cheese ones. This is my favorite ones. And we just put the sauce down on the bottom so they won't burn while they're cooking. And I'm going to cook them for 30 minutes on 350. And I'll show you how to do the mozzarella here in a minute. So I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Okay, guys, if you can see those, this is the cream cheese ones here, and here's the ones that we're putting mozzarella in. And the rest of these, I'll probably make out and put in the freezer. They're really good to freezer friendly, and you don't have to pull at this very often. So here's are easily made, quick. If you got, if you don't feel like cooking a lot and somebody's coming, working hard. This is an easy cook. I'm a little messy. You already know that. I drive Delmer nuts being so messy. But he adjusts to it. He cleans it up most of the time for me. And there they are. Then after you do that, I want to make sure I get my thoughts all right. Now I'm going to pour my Prego on it. And then I'm going to put my cheese on it. And cheese has to be to your liking.
Move your cheese bag.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. And we've already got our oven preheated. And put these in for 30 minutes. And they should be done. So, here we are. Turn it back on.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot to tell you, we're gonna put Reynolds wrap on it too. And a lot of times you can, sorry, I'm having a little bit of problem breathing, the humidity's up so high. Anyway, what kind of, I just want the Reynolds wrap.
Okay.
And that other paper, what is it that I use?
Parchment paper.
Oh yeah, parchment paper. I use it very little. But if you put parch, you get through coming up to the top. No. And it's going, your cheese is going to hit your Reynolds wrap. You put parchment paper over it. And then put your Reynolds wrap on it. And when you take it out, it'll all be clean. So, we'll let you see it when it's done, guys. Yeah. Okay, guys, we just took them out. Put the Reynolds wrap off. These are good and hot, and we're going to eat them, and I'll be back to tell you how good they are in a little bit. Okay, guys, as I said, we was going to go eat, and then I'd let you know. Delmer liked them exactly the way they were. I like a little bit more sauce on them, the Prego. And I love the cream cheese ones, and I like the mozzarella, but my favorite's the cream cheese. So I'm going to put some on a plate, and then snap a picture of it. So, alrighty. Now, if you like, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. See you later.